Hey,
What's the word?
go check that out.
What if I could?
Yes.
Power. Up. Protectron on duty.
Hey.
You called?
Hey there.
We've been making the rounds, doing the job. It's time you learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona is the big boss. She calls the ops, gives the rah-rah speeches, but it's just an act. She does what I tell her to because the railroad, it's my show. It's been that way since I founded it.
You? You founded the railroad?
Sure, me and Johnny D and Watts. Hell, that was over 60, 70 years ago. After a while, you lose count. I tell everyone I get the occasional face change to stay anonymous. Truth is, it takes a lot of work to keep this mug handsome. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of good, saved a lot of synths. But we're about more than that. We are the last and only line of defense between the Institute and the Commonwealth. Hell, maybe even the world.
You've lied to me at least once. This is just more of the same.
Am I? Doesn't it make things make a little bit more sense? There's a lot of secrets in the railroad. People think our missions are all about synths, but there's more going on. We are building a better, brighter Commonwealth. The railroad really is the best, noblest organization that's ever lived. I can't keep up with this bullshit.
Ah, I knew you were lying to me, you bastard.
Of course you did, but hopefully there's a point here. A lesson, if you will. There's other organizations out there, and in time, I'm sure they're going to spoon-feed you their own patented form of bullshit. Ignore the verbiage and look at what they're doing, what they're asking you to do, what sort of world they'd have you build, and how they're going to pay for it.
So what do you think of the other groups out there?
Love the job you're doing with the Minutemen. Historically, they've been little better than policemen, though. The Brotherhood. Well, I met them on an op in Capital Wasteland a few years back. But now with Elder Maxon, let's just say, not a fan. And the Institute? Well, do I really need to answer that? But what I think doesn't matter. The real question is, what do you think? And at the end of the day, you'll need to make a choice. Make it the right one.
Hey.
Sure, I can help. You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code. Wait, you read it, didn't you?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Good, please don't. It'll make it easier to sleep at night. I love old world widgets. Worth a fair amount, too.
law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown, and Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
This is a...
Why? Him? He's just a boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Protect and serve.
Well, this is gonna be a joy for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things
So much to do, please. Explain to Erin why your needs are more important than her safety.
just never mind.
Idiot.
You won't stay hidden for long.
You and your staff are
They
to
were
make sure
just
every
here.
resident remains under stringent medical observation. No buts. This is
You
can't
won't get
risk this
far.
pathogen spreading, Dr. Forsyth.
Yes.
How is Austin doing?
Really?
Not too.
This is
That outside pulse gets us secure.
That's menacing, right? Son of a bitch! New business model. Don't look, but we're back in business. Let's see if they left anything useful for us. Thanks, Nose. I really need this feedback. You getting the hang of the railroad yet? We're just one big dysfunctional family. With guns.
is it?
To fight another day, and night, and day, etc., etc.
I'm in.
Power. Bring up. Protectron on duty.
Hey,
What you need? We've been making the rounds, doing the job. It's time you learn the big secret. Everyone thinks that Desdemona...
Oh?
She does what I tell her to because the railroad...
you? You founded the railroad?
Sure. Me and Johnny D and Watts.
Yeah?
I tell everyone we've come a long way since... But we're about more than that.
You've lied to me at least once. This is just more of the same.
Yeah, you got me. But you're gonna hear the same sort of lies elsewhere. There's other organizations out there. Ignore the verbiage. What sort of world they'd have you?
Yo, thanks for the advice.
I don't know if it's your good old-fashioned pre-war values or you just won the genetic lottery, but anyone that has you in their corner has an advantage. And at the end of the day, you'll need to make a choice. Make it the right one.
Hey,
What is it?
hold up a sec.
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole recall code. Wait, you read it, didn't you?
No, I haven't read it yet.
Good, please don't. It'll make it easier to sleep at night.
Hey.
Tell me what you want.
Hey, got a sec?
You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole...
No, I haven't read it yet.
Good, please don't. It'll make it easier to sleep at night. That's not even worth picking up, boss.
Protect and serve.
Insert something Shakespearean.
Operations normal. Law and unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Business! You know, you're really good at this. Too good.
I'm sure this whole thing is overblown. Austin will be running around tomorrow.
Overblown or not, we have to do what we can for Austin. I just don't know what I can do.
Neither do I, Priscilla.
Why him? He's the boy.
He's going to be just fine. You'll see.
Well, it's gonna be a choice for you. You get to nag me and I can't go anywhere.
Oh, real nice, Holt. Make this about you. Don't you think about anyone other than yourself? Your daughter could get sick like Austin, and you're whining about spending time with your family?
I have things to do. We don't have to hide away in here.
There's so much to do. Please, explain to Aaron why your needs are more important than hers.
Massacring a bunch of things. Honest. This place reeks. Got it. Time to earn our paycheck. Really?
another stranger. Are you Voltec security? I've waited so very patiently for you to arrive.
Who the heck are you?
I am a Contagions Vulnerability Robotic Infirmary Engineer, or CVR-IE. The human scientists call me Curie. Or more properly, they called me this when they were alive. I repeat, are you Voltec security?
These mole rats carry a disease.
My poor little dad. They were used to grow. Then Volti descended, but they never got a chance. Clyde got out of his... He let out the others.
What?
Clyde's been dead for almost 2 centuries now. I'm rambling. Where are...
Just open the door for me.
There is a proper procedure. I am pleased to read thousands of... Then a single broad... Now.
I am so authorized. You are released.
Superb. I had almost given up all hope of living here. I'll open the door for you. Since you are a Voltec representative, I entrust you with the broad-spectrum cure I developed. If you have an equivalent to my digital Hippocratic oath, please use it quickly to prevent any undue suffering. However, be advised, there is only 1 dose left, and I can no longer make any more. If that is all, I am most eager to leave.
Thanks for the cure.
It is my hope that this cure finds its way to someone who needs it. Hopefully now I can properly... Since my job here...
Hell yeah. It is good not to be stuck in the quarantine.
the Ebola, hepatitis, and influenza have mutated over the years.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
So much to learn and see.
There.
My friend Austin got bit by some scary monster. He's really sick now.
You should stop by and see her.
Dr. Forsyth.
The cure. You found it.
Let him die. I'm keeping it.
Stuck in the quarantine. We must consult the professors at the university. They could provide many answers.
Hey. Sure, I can help you out.
Stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine. Got guts wearing that Pip-Boy in the Commonwealth.
Watch out for the maid.
Dr. Forsyth has been very honest about Austin's prognosis. I'm so scared I'll lose him.
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Here, take the cure and use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
It shouldn't be long.
What?
Hey.
Where am I?
You're in.
Excuse me. You know,
You were
I'm
really
having
sick,
second
Austin.
thoughts on the
Our
whole
visitor
Rico
from the
code.
Commonwealth saved your life.
Really?
You read
Gee,
it, didn't you?
Thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a
think we
place
ought to
like
part ways.
Another time,
Ever
then.
happens here? I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringe. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Can I go see
I hope
him?
you enjoy your
Also,
accommodations.
please.
I wanted to say thank you
starving.
again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault Tech had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
Whatever Voltec had planned, it failed and took their entire staff out with it.
No arguments here. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here, and I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Do you need something, monsieur?
I'd like to travel together some more.
Then let us get underway.
Your pimp boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, mister. I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kitty. I was so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make
I need more seeds.
It's crazy to think we never knew that portion of the vault existed all this time.
Sounds like the Brotherhood of Steel is they're still around in the Commonwealth. I guess there was some sort of break.
Need to check the water pass again. Water smells funny.
You're getting to be a regular.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
I heard about what you did for Austin, and